Hello, everybody. Welcome to Finding Purpose in your Detours talk show. My name is Namoni Ebi Andrea, and I'm your host. If you are joining us for the first time, our goal with this talk show is to help you with effective keys on how to deal with detours, how to think about the detours, lessons you can learn from detours, and the purpose of detours in your lives. Joining me on this platform today is Nkululeko Masombuka, the founder of IT Prodigies, co-founder of the Force Youth Movement, and the IT manager at Department of Health. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's an honor to have you.
Same here.
Okay, so today we'll be talking about leadership.
Yes.
And I think it's very important that we understand that every one of us is a leader. Every one of us has leadership responsibility, and every one of us has leadership potential. And our goal this evening, is not to teach you about leadership, but our goal is to help you find leadership within yourself.
Yes, sir.
Because I strongly believe that you cannot teach a person about leadership, but you can only help them find leadership within themselves.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we're going to do today, to help you find leadership within yourself.
Actually, just on that note,
Yeah.
the whole point of education is self-extraction.
Wow.
That's what education is,
Yeah.
self-extraction. So I'm just saying I agree with you about not teaching a person leadership, but then helping them discover from within.
Wow.
Because education is self-extraction. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so talking about education, I'm going to take you off topic, but
Okay.
Talking about education and academics, right? How do you think academics has got an impact on our leadership potential?
Oh yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Go to school. People must go to school, and learn. Education, in its truest sense. Last time we defined it. Obviously, taking from. I would assume you were quoting from the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, where he actually defines that education comes from a Latin word, educo, which means to dig from within or extract from within.
Yeah.
So school or education, right, helps you. It is a tool of extraction. So it helps you with digging what's within. It helps you with refining what you have developed, right? Yes. So training is necessary. Even the most talented person in this world, there's some sort of a training that they need. My favorite book says, train up a child in a way he should go. So even though there's a specific path that he should go, training is still necessary for them to excel in that specific field. Same as academics. So education helps you to in many ways, especially with academics and university, it helps you not just only to be in sharpening the skill, but it also helps you in learning to interact with other people through your skill.
Wow, that's profound.
So that you don't become a super talented person who is rude and not able to interact with people in the community, because it is in your community where you have power.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for that. So, but how do you define leadership and who is a leader?
Yeah. So for me, I would say everyone has potential, right, to lead. Everyone is actually a born leader. If I can want to tap into that controversial topic about a leader's born or taught, Yeah, but we're not there. Yeah. So anyone who you actually gave this other profound definition, and then I'll let you repeat it. Yeah. But I concur with that, right? Anyone who has developed their skill, or who have discovered their gift, and they serve it to the world, is a leader. So leadership is about service to others through your God-given talents.
Wow.
So if I say I'm a poet, and I'm a good one, one day I must do a poem for you, right?
Yeah.
And I refine it to an extent where I can actually boldly come and sit here and say I'm a good one because I know, right? And I serve this gift to the next, then it makes me a leader.
Wow.
You understand? It is when you give then your gift or give yourself to a specific service that you are, whereby I would define you as a leader.
Wow.
But we'll talk about the qualities of a good leader. Yeah.
Okay, but I just want to add what Nkululeko said.
Yes.
You said when you give yourself to a service, that's what makes you a leader. As a matter of fact, my definition of leadership is about serving your gifts to the world.
Yes, sir.
And so I'm going to define a leader as a person who has found his own path. As a matter of fact, the first person you must lead before anyone else follows you is you.
Yes, sir.
So how are you going to do that? How can you find your own path? You find your own path by identifying or using all your gifts and talents from within yourself. Remember, leadership is about serving your gifts to the world. And until you have used all your gifts, you have learned how to draw all the gifts and talents from within yourself, then leadership becomes a burden. You don't even know that leadership exists because people will follow you when they see that your expression is of value.
That's profound. When the expression is of value.
When your expression is of value, when you're using those gifts and talents, when those becomes of value, then you become a leader.
So, sorry to interject. So in other words, what you're saying is that if you are a musician, like you sing, if you sing and sing and sing, you know, while you are gradually growing and grooming and developing the gift, and it has not yet become that much of value, then followership is going to be minimal or not at all.
Or not at all.
But then once it gets to a point whereby the service of your gift is of value,
exactly,
then followers are easily attracted to you.
Are easily attracted to you.
Oh, man.
As a matter of fact, let me put it this way. Leadership in itself is a journey of discovery.
Ooh, come on.
It's a journey in which you are in search of yourself.
Yes, sir.
And once you have searched yourself, once you have found yourself, then it becomes a journey in which you help others in search of their possibility and meaning in life.
Ooh. You know, something that just came, what you're saying now, it's almost like a mirror. When you're a leader, it's like you carry him. You look at yourself. Once you see yourself, then you basically lift a mirror for others to see. When people see themselves in you or specific qualities that they desire or aspire in you, then they are easily attracted to you.
Then are easily attracted to you. So at first you have to find your own self, and then help others to find their meaning and possibilities in life.
That's profound.
So I think the reason why we have short supply of leaders is because people haven't mastered the art of drawing all their gifts and talents from within themselves.
Yes, sir. Yes,
and
sir.
I think that will bring us to qualities that makes leaders.
Yeah, that's profound.
Because when people haven't mastered the art of drawing or using all their gifts and talents, like I said earlier on, then leadership becomes a burden. They're like, no, I think leadership is for a certain class of people or for a certain group of people because they haven't mastered the art of using all the gifts and talents.
So leadership has nothing to do with followers.
Leadership at an early stage has completely nothing to do with
those are carefully chosen words. You hear what he said? Leadership at an early stage has nothing to do with followers.
It has nothing to do with followers.
That's profound.
You have to find your own self. And when you have discovered your own self, then people have to follow you because of your value. So I'm gonna share one. Let me quickly share one quality before you share your qualities.
Yeah.
One of the qualities that I think makes great leaders is passion. You have found your own self, then you have to be passionate.
Yes, sir.
I love Martin Luther King Jr. I love him so much. And when in 1963, right?
Yeah.
When Martin Luther King gave his "I Have a Dream" speech, thousands and thousands of people gathered to hear Martin Luther King Jr. "I Have a Dream."
Yeah.
And I questioned myself.
Yeah.
Because he didn't tell people that he had a plan. He just had a dream. And man, so
that's profound.
Many of us have had dreams.
Yeah.
Whereby our families, our relatives, our community haven't even believed us. Haven't even gathered to support our dreams. What is it that Martin Luther King Jr. did? That he pulled thousands of people to hear his dream? Martin Luther King Jr. communicated his passion.
That's profound.
And when he communicated his passion, he inspired many others. He gave hope.
He passionately communicated his passion.
His passion.
Yeah.
And when passion was communicated, then he gave hope and inspiration to many others. And those who were inspired become his followers. So at an early stage, you have discovered yourself. One of the qualities that makes great leaders is passion.
Yeah.
People need to see your passion. And when that passion has been communicated, you don't have to struggle with the followers.
Wow.
And I think most of the great leaders have done that. And passion comes together with enthusiasm.
Yes.
Enthusiasm comes from a Greek word called entheos.
Yeah.
The word entheos means God within. And so that means a man who has a dream or a vision, God is possessed in their hearts. But it all comes with passion. So you have to come on a platform of passion.
That's profound.
And I think you will help us with another quality that makes it great leader.
Well, there are many qualities, but that's profound. I like that. One of the keys or qualities that I think is good or of a good leader, right? And it's something that it's not in the public media. A lot of people, when they talk about leadership, they don't talk about this. Health. Good health. Good health. You see, if your body cannot respond to the energy of your mind or the energy of you know, you can be as passionate as you are. You understand my point? But if you don't have good health, then you're not going to make a good leader. So out there,
that's profound.
while you're
That's
still
very
young,
deep.
it's too profound.
Yeah.
You need to take care of your health. You understand? In fact, in some areas where there's some sort of wars, how they cut off some leaders, it's through sickness. Health is vital. Health is vital. You know, you're more creative, more energetic. You understand? Remember we spoke last time that life is defined in two components. It's time and energy. Health is the energy part. So even if you have the greatest ideas, if you have bad health, then you're not going to implement them. Because your body, the limitation of the human body comes into play. You understand?
That's very deep.
So it's one thing to communicate, you understand my point? Your passion, which is very key. It's a fundamental aspect of leadership. But then you need to have good health.
Wow. So talking about good health, he said something about at your early stage as a youth, you need to take care of your health.
Yes.
And that brings me to identifying your vision. Because we are living in a generation, a time where people are living, especially the youth, are living a very loose life.
Dangerous life. Yeah.
But one of the things that I think can keep you to live a narrow life is by identifying a vision.
Yes, sir.
Because vision imposes discipline upon your life.
Too much.
So you need to identify your vision. One of the way to keep your health in a good state, because once you know what you want to do with your life, I don't think you'll be going around smoking every cigarette.
One man actually puts it like this: once you know what you're going to do with your life, then you will know what you must not do with your life.
Exactly.
So that's what vision does.
That's what vision does. It makes you to live a very narrow life. You can't live a very loose life when you have discovered your vision. So you need to discover a vision. What is it that you want to do with your life?
And can I just add this? Sorry.
Yeah.
You see, here's the thing. Bad habits are one of the, and I'm going to use this concept, the biblical concept, but bad habits are one of the ways. I'm a very, look, I love school. I'm open-minded. I'm educated, right? Yeah, and I'm saying this. So hence, I had to say that to say this point. One of the ways that the devil uses to kill people's dreams and to drag people back is through bad habits, especially at an early age. When you waste your youth days trying to battle with a habit, the time you win the fight, you would be of age. And it's going to be close to impossible for you to buy back the time that you wasted, which you could have used to build a company, which you could have used to, to acquire things. We are measured against time in life. So habits are things that will frustrate your time and drag you back. These bad habits. You understand? So good health is very vital. So if something is bad for you and you weigh that against the vision that you have, where am I going? And with where I'm going, what am I bringing? Because the luggage that you bring to your destiny determines whether you get there or not.
Wow, that's very profound.
The luggage forms part of the transportation. Luggage includes bad habits. Cut them off. Seek help. Talk to someone. Open up about it. See the devil for what he is. And I'm not preaching. See the thing that is fighting your destiny. And if you think this is all an illusion, then there's a lot that's at store for you.
That's true.
It's high time we stop being casual about our lives. It's high time that we are laser focused about what it is that we want to do and where it is, and the destiny that we want to achieve. If you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for your community. Do it for your family. Let love be the foundation of your motivation. As I always like saying that. In fact, this is my quote.
Yeah. And Nelson Mandela, I love politicians. I think it's a pity that we are living in a time where our politicians are not leaders, which was a different case before. Most leaders in the age of Nelson Mandela, they were leaders before they became politicians.
I actually had Vusi say something like that. Profound.
So we need to come to a stage where I think one of the things that made Nelson Mandela great, I heard him saying this, it's about humility. He said, when you are arrogant, you become a threat to people. But when you are humble, people embrace you. And it's a pity that we are living in a time where humility is not promoted. And humility is not weakness. Humility doesn't mean that you are weak or unsure of yourself. Humility simply means you recognize the value in other people without feeling threatened. Humility simply means you are willing to admit when you are wrong.
That's profound.
Humility simply means, as a matter of fact, let me put it this way, it takes humility to see value in people who are not valued. It takes humility to understand that in life, contributions can come from everybody and anybody.
Yes, sir.
So we need to be humble. Train ourselves to be humble. It's something. It's a quality that
It also takes humility to learn.
It takes humility to be learned. Yeah.
To learn.
It takes humility to be learned. So I think there are a lot of qualities, but humility is very important. And just to add on that, it's also we must read.
Yeah. No, that's true.
In a world that we only have Facebook, don't make Facebook the only book that
On
you
your
read.
face. I like this. Don't make Facebook the only book you put on your face.
You put it on your face, exactly. So read. I once read about Winston Churchill.
Yeah.
In 1941, his cabinet members were urging him to make peace with Adolf Hitler, but he refused.
Yeah.
And when he was asked privately why he was so adamant to keep fighting on, he said, I read and study history. And history tells you that if you hold on long enough, something will always happen.
That's profound.
So crisis in life is a constant. You are always going to face challenges.
Yeah.
And your difference to keep thriving in life is by the information that you have.
That's profound.
So that's why you have to read. And that's one of the qualities that makes great readers.
And everyone reads.
Yeah.
Everyone
It's important that we read.
Yeah.
Okay. So because of time, I think we are going to come back again and share more qualities on qualities that makes great leaders. Thank you so much. It was nice having you here, Mr. Nkululeko Masombuka. And to all viewers, we love you so much and stay blessed.
Thank you.